Hi, and welcome to Weight Loss Epiphany. I'm really glad that you're here, and this is our session 1. Now, when you come to me in person for sessions, we take a lot longer to go through things, but we're going to do it in an abbreviated manner today, but you're going to get everything that I do in person. Usually when you come to me, you're going to fill out a contract, and then we're going to fill out an intake form. Some of the things I ask you on your intake form is, what medications are you taking? There are medications that hamper weight loss. So you might want to jot down your medications and Google them. See what their side effects are. They may be having an effect on your weight loss. And I'm not telling you not to take your medications. I'm telling you be aware of how they affect you and discuss that with your doctor. Your doctor might have an alternate medication that doesn't affect your weight loss quite so much. If he doesn't, or she doesn't, whichever your doctor is, then we'll have to work around that. Now, I also ask on the intake, do you have any fears or phobias? That's just because I want to make sure you feel secure during hypnosis. What usually happens is someone tells me they have a fear of falling, a fear of public speaking, and I'm really not going to be talking about any of that in hypnosis, so you don't have to worry about that, nor heights in any deep water. None of that will I bring up in hypnosis, so that's not a worry for you. I always ask where you heard about me, and in this case, I know you heard about me. You found my book, and you found this weight loss course. Also, just a reminder to join the Facebook group, because that's where we can have private discussions and talk about how you're finding the course, what things you like about it, etc. And any news I have to share with you, I'll put there. Yeah. So first session, I'll be asking you, why now? What's so important about today and this moment that makes you want to come to me to lose weight? Why do you want to lose weight now? And I'll be writing down notes about your reasons and your purposes. You may want to lose weight to improve your health. Maybe you'd like to get off some medications that you're having to take now. Maybe you're diabetic and you'd like to control your diabetes better. Maybe you just want to look good in clothes. Maybe you want to feel healthier all the way around, have more energy, and you feel that weight loss can do that for you. Maybe you just don't like what you see in the mirror right now. And if you're like me, you know what used to work for me when I was younger to control my weight? That doesn't seem to work anymore. So I'm always having to find ways to improve the way that I keep track of my body and keep it healthy. Because I've committed to myself and to my marriage to be healthy, to age in the most healthy way that I can. I'm committed to that. And people depend on me, and I love my family. I love my friends. So I want to be there for them, and I want to be a healthy person there for them. So maybe some of those are reasons that you share with me. All right, first session, you've filled out all the paperwork and forms. We've talked about your reasons, your motivations to want to lose weight. And then I would probably ask you, how have you lost weight in the past? Or if losing weight in the past wasn't an issue, what caused you to gain weight right now? And there could be, as individual a reason, or a misunderstanding of what the reason is, as individual as you are. So I'll just allow you to think about that for yourself. Now, my weight loss program starts off with some simple rules. And these are very simple rules that you can follow, and they will help. My explanation to you is, when in doubt, go back to your rules and look at them. And if what you're thinking of doing fits within the rules, then you're okay. Just work your program. Your program is those rules, okay? So I brought my cheat sheet over so I can tell them to you today. You may want to write them down. Number one is to buy something new. And in the book, Weight Loss Epiphany, here it is here. This is my second edition where I put the forms online so you can download them instead of writing in the book. It talks about what I'm going to explain to you right now. I'm looking to see here which page it's on. That's going to be part 4 of week 1, calculate your future weight for an upcoming event. And this is where I want you to buy something new. I want you to figure out an event in the future, maybe a few weeks, maybe a couple of months. And I want you to calculate how much weight loss you could have by then. Now, the way to calculate that is the average weight loss for persons in the first week on my plan is between 3 to 5 pounds. Some lose a little more, some a little less. And after that, the average weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. I wouldn't want you to lose more than that anyway. I want you to be eating enough and eat healthily. So if you find weight loss very hard, if you're older, etc., and it comes off slow for you, figure the weight loss starting at week 2 at half a pound. If you feel you're average at weight loss, figure your weight loss at about a pound. And you could project your weight loss at 2 pounds. I might reserve that for men who tend to lose very quickly. But if you're very optimistic, put in 2. So calculate the amount of weight you're going to lose before that special event. Maybe it's your birthday, maybe it's a class reunion, maybe it's a cruise. Whatever that event is, calculate how many pounds you should have lost by then. And then I want you to go out and buy something new. I want you to go out and buy a piece of clothing, brand new, not something from your closet that you haven't worn, but something you buy brand new that would fit you at that event. All right, so you're going to be buying something new that will fit you for that event, whatever it is. So if you've calculated that by that time you'll be down 15 pounds, then I'd like you to buy a new piece of clothing that will fit you when you're down 15 pounds. You don't have to spend a lot. It can be a t-shirt, it can be a belt, or it can be a full outfit. I've had people bring me even the shoes sometimes. But just buy something that will fit you then. And then I want you to hang it where you can see it all the time when you're waking and when you're going to sleep. It's kind of like the vision boards we used to make, where we put the things we wanted to achieve. It's a visual vision board for your subconscious mind. When your subconscious mind sees something that you really want, it helps you achieve it in subtle ways. Yeah. So rule number 2 is you're going to get some recordings that you can download here. I want you to listen to one of the recordings every day, like on week 1. Listen to the first recording and listen to that every day. Now, that very first week, this week, I'd really like you to find time to listen to it twice. Don't listen to it in the car or operating equipment or anything. I want you to relax and go into hypnosis with the recording. All right. The third rule is to eat slowly and consciously. That means get rid of everything else and focus on your food. No TV, no cell phone, no magazine, no books, no computer, only you and your food. And I want you to chew each bite slowly. Think about how it tastes, the texture in your mouth, how it smells, and eat all the way, focusing on each and every bite. The next rule is stop eating as soon as you feel comfortable. And I mean comfortable, not full. No, just comfortable. Stop eating when you hear that signal, ding, I'm satisfied. Then stop and either push the plate away, throw the food away, or put the food away. But stop right then. Don't go on. All right. Next, eat only 3 small meals a day. Now, I have changed a little bit from that idea for a lot of people. If you're a person who has a very hard time controlling your eating in the evening after dinner, If you're a person who is diabetic, if you're a person who has low blood sugar, if you're a person who has a binge eating disorder, especially at night, then I want you to eat 4 small meals a day. But that 4th meal in the evening, I want that to be a meal of only protein and raw vegetables. No dressings, no sugars, protein and raw vegetables. If you juice and you make juices from raw fruits and vegetables, you can have some of that juice with it. But have that 4th meal that will level out your blood sugar and allow you to be satisfied through the night during a time when usually you weren't in control. So 3 small meals a day, or 4 if you fall into the categories that I was talking about. All right, 7, rule 7. Take natural salt, like pink Himalayan salt, sea salt that has not been processed, natural salt that has all the minerals in it, right? And a cup of water. Put the salt in the water. Just take like a pinch. You don't have to be measuring it. Just take a pinch, drop it in your cup of water. And I want you to drink that completely 1/2 hour before eating and 2 hours after eating. You're going to have to schedule it. You may have to set an alarm on your phone. And also the same first thing in the morning and last thing before bed. So you're going to take a pinch of the natural salt, put it in a cup of water, first thing in the morning, drink that last thing before you go to bed, and also 1/2 hour before eating and 2 hours after eating. You'd be surprised at the way that satisfies hunger and makes you feel satiated. Yeah, that word. And the last one, number 8, is choose your choice of exercise for 1/2 hour a day. And I just want you to move more. I'm not telling you to go out and sweat and, lift weights, although that's good for you, or even walk, although I have a walking program that I recommend in the book for those who are able and really want to do it. I'm just saying 30 minutes a day, get up and move somehow. You can dance around your living room, or I don't care what you do it for 30 minutes. Now, this could be as easy as parking a 10-minute walk away from your work. Park 10 minutes away, walk for 10 minutes to go to work. Now you're going to have to walk 10 minutes to get back to your car, so you've already done 20 of the 30 minutes. And then you can do 10 minutes of something else. All right, so make it simple for yourself, but move for 30 minutes a day. Okay, that's a very simple rules that goes forward all the way through and really should be now a permanent thing. This isn't really a diet. This is an eating plan for the rest of your life. This is what you should do the rest of your life, because what you've been doing hasn't been working so well. And whenever you've dieted before, I'm guessing at some point you gave up the dieting and went back to your old habits. And those old habits, they're just not working, or you wouldn't be here. All right. So I want to talk a little bit about blood sugar. I inferred a little bit about it before. Blood sugar has a big effect on weight control. When your insulin is out of whack in your body, too low or too high, it drives your mind and your body to look for food, especially food that is sugary or turns to sugar in your body. So controlling, leveling out your blood sugar, this is what it should look like all day long. Up when you eat, goes down a little. Up when you eat, goes down a little. But what some of us do is we eat sugary or carby foods, guilty, and it goes way up, and then it crashes. When it crashes, that can be a big problem. Some people get low blood sugar symptoms like being shakiness, a headache, a pain in their stomach, fuzzy thinking, walking around aimlessly. And some people, a lot of people, don't feel any of that. What they feel is anxiety. If you're feeling anxiety at times when you shouldn't have it, look to your blood sugar and see if that's a part of the problem. So I want you to maintain your blood sugar by having these 4 or 3 small meals a day And the way to really hit your blood sugar where it needs to have it is protein and raw vegetables. Those are the two things that really level out our blood sugar the best. I know you've probably been told a slow carbohydrates like oatmeal. But if you're having a problem with your weight, I'm telling you, protein and raw vegetables will level out your blood sugar and add to your weight loss program. And your body's probably not getting enough of those vegetables, especially. All right. Another thing about blood sugar. I'd love to see you all juicing. I'm lazy about it because I don't like cleaning the machine, but honestly, I drink that juice and within a minute or two, I actually feel a big change in my body. I feel well, I feel content, I feel satisfied. Makes a huge difference. There's a part of me that needs that easy digestion of juiced fruits and vegetables. If you're going to juice, and I hope that you are, I'd like you to have that juice along with each of those meals. All right. What I like, there's a documentary film called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. If you look that up, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, this man who made a documentary about a juice fast that he did for a month, he has some very tasty recipes on his site. And if you go to his website, you can get the shopping list and you can get the recipes for the juicing he does. I think his tastes the best. I use those as well. About the only thing I don't like to add into mine is he puts in a lot of raw ginger. I know that revs up the metabolism, but I don't care for the flavor as much. So that's just me. And I think you just adjust it to your own taste. I probably add a little more fruit because I like things sweet. So if you like, go to his site or follow any site you like. But I really love the addition of juicing to the meals. It's not a meal replacement. It's just to enhance the meal you're already having. And it's a great enhancement. Okay, so you're ready for week 1. All right. And I have the recordings for you down below and the exercises for the Weight Loss Epiphany book. You should have the Weight Loss Epiphany book. Second edition is the one you want that has where you come here for the forms. The forms are not in the book. They're downloadable for you. It's kind of nice, kind of keeps them private. You can put them in a notebook or in your planner. All right. So do week 1 here. Download the exercises. You can print those out so that you can write on them. Listen to your recording. I'd love it if you did it twice a day this first week. And enjoy what you eat. Notice I didn't tell you, except for that 4th meal, I didn't tell you what to eat. I didn't tell you what to drink. You just have to stick to those rules I told you about, and you'll be successful. So I'm really excited that you're here. Join the Facebook group and let me know that you're on the program and you're coming along. I also have out my script book. The script book, it has has all the sessions printed out. So you could actually go there if you're familiar with self-hypnosis, self-hypnotize yourself and read through the scripts. If you like talking to yourself in your own voice, you can do that. Or download the audios that I have below here and take those audios, and that's what I would do, and listen to them a couple times a day this week. All right, I'm really excited that you're getting started. Here's to your future healthy life. Bye.